Whoa, we got another package? Or let's check it out. Oh, good doggy. Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we have something from Tactical Transitions, which is also a retail outlet for Guntec USA. So I'll try to drop some links in the description to both locations. Tactical Transitions and Guntec USA. Let's go ahead and get you out of the way, thank you, and see what we have for today. So, okay, so we got some of these styrofoam packing things, and get some of this stuff out of here right now. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, clean that up a little bit. They did include a packing slip. So let's go through these here. Looks like they heat sealed the bag. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, for the sake of time, I just went ahead and sliced open the bags. Let's see what we got here. I'm just going to go through the packing slip. Here we got 3 AR-15 carbine length gas tubes. So you can see here, carbine length is typical non-nitride finish. So your whatever material they use for these. And these did not include gas pins, just for your reference. So if you need those, make sure you include those in your order. Luckily, I have access to the shop and got plenty of those. Next up, let's see. Ooh. AR-15 rear takedown pin with swivel. So that's these 3 right here. So you can see each of them have their own individual packaging. Let's take a look at just one of these. So these are your typical takedown pin rear position on your receiver, but you can see here it has the additional machined portion that includes the quick pull-out pin. So in this case, I would use this as kind of a blocking unit as opposed to one that's permanently mounted. But you can use that as well as a permanently mounted rear takedown pin if you say you're in a restrictive state, and this is how you would have to access the reloading process by splitting your receiver set open every time, and to help with ergonomics. But I can see other uses for this as well. Let's see, let's slice this open real quick, because I do believe this could be mounted on a keychain as well. And of course, you know, certain items are helpful to have on a keychain if properly used. So again, a few of these Guntec USA AR-15 QD rear takedown pin with swivel. So I got a few of those. Next up, we have, let's see, AR-15 Ambi charging handle latch. So just the latch assembly. So I believe this is it here. I was curious what model I would get, whether I have the open window, the multiple vent window, or just this 2-vent window. And I got the 2-vent version here. They have multiple ones, but for some reason you cannot specify which one. But what I was actually interested in for a clone build is this particular back latch. So I believe this is your orientation here, left side, and then your back latch here, and you can guess as to what unit I would actually mount this onto. So work in progress. Long-term project because the parts are very hard to source at this time. So, but another piece of the puzzle, AR-15 Ambi charging handle latch. Next up, let's move some of this stuff to the side here. Looks like we got two of these. Let's go ahead and knock these out. AR charging handle with ambidextrous latch, anodized black, anodized green. Ooh. So you can see that's what I was going for here. Let's take a look at the handle latches. See how this one has a single open window, and like this accessory we just got here, this one has the double pane window. And again, there is even one with even more vents, with more material retained on that portion there. So Guntec USA makes multiple versions of their charging handle latch. So it's kind of, depending on which outlet they send you to, they sent me to Tactical Transitions, and their website did not actually specify as to which version you would get, but I'm glad that I got the selection that I did, because that's actually kind of what I was looking for, because I do have a variety of these patterns already. So I was curious to see what would show up. See, these are the same there, but the green version, if I can get it open, it's a very tight seal on the packaging. You can see there also some of the text involved. Now, let me know if you guys want to see a more in-depth video, but oh, this is gorgeous. Interesting weight there. But yeah, the single panel style with the large back latch was what I was looking for. So again, another piece of the clone build puzzle. Continuing, we have yet another AR charging handle, basic AR-15, but this one is traditional style. Very nice spring action there. You can see there all the traditional profiles, including the round front. And getting closer to the end here, AR-15 trigger guard. I just needed one just to keep on hand. Flat style. So again, you can see here it does not include the pin. So if you need the pin, make sure you order that. Again, I have access to the shop, and I can always grab one out of supply. And last but not least, a nice little fun item. I was curious about this. So let's look at the packaging here. AR-15 reverse thread slip fake suppressor. So this is the slip over model. That's your packaging, and here's your item. So you can see here the simulation markings, knurled, very fresh machining, but you can see the very large opening here because this is the slip over version. Fake divots, and here is your threading where you would attach. And you see it's just a tube, a very tight tube, same as the barrel diameter, to slip over all the way down to there at the front. And this has no sound mitigation because your noise is going to emit right out of here at the end of the barrel. So thus this is not an NFA item, but purely cosmetic and surprisingly light, at least for me. But I've been working out, so your mileage may vary, but yeah, this will add weight to whatever item you mount to, just so you know. but this was obtained purely as a cosmetic item, trying to simulate a clone build without actually obtaining the very unobtainium period correct suppressor. So, as we start work our way backwards, AR-15, slip over fake suppressor, anodized black, laser engraved. I'm not so sure about that, but it does have nice markings on there. I do feel some texture, so that's possible. Nice knurling there. We'll set that down. Next up, going backwards, we did have, just happens to have a AR-15 trigger guard, just as a spare. We also had a number of AR-15 charging handles. So if we work backwards, we have the standard style anodized black. We had two versions of the charging handles with ambidextrous latches, one anodized black, two panel, kind of two, two pane versus single pane on the anodized green. We also had a spare AR-15 Ambi charging handle latch. You will need a pin separately to attach that, as well as for this. Just keep that in mind. Be very specific when ordering. We also had 3 of the AR-15 QD rear takedown pin with swivel. So I'm taking a look at this here. You can see here, fairly quick yanking out with those attached extensions. And I believe we started off with just 3 of these AR-15 carbine length gas tubes. Again, if you need the gas pins for the block assembly, you must order those separately. These all came from Tactical Transition. Let me see if I can get that into view here. Tactical Transition, an outlet of Guntec USA. So you can peruse the items available from Guntec USA, and they will route you to a nearby vendor based on availability and location, possibly. Don't hold me to that. Again, Guntec USA, and these came from Tactical Transition. This has been another unboxing video. Feel free to check out other unboxing videos on the channel. We also do show and tell videos on vintage military tools and expanded topics. And we also do a series of book review, media reviews, and a series called Curios for the Curious, videos from our artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.